Should we film before or?
Whatever you want.
Munching my double wrap giant ass Chipotle burrito. 7 o'clock. We leave for Maui in 12 hours. Today I did 5 hours of training and got home at midnight last night. Had 5 hours of Zoom calls today, and I don't know why we thought it was a good idea to film tonight. Well, it was the only option. Because we're going out of town, and I'm going to try to film my own stuff in this Maui video, but who knows. So 2025 sponsors, pretty exciting. I feel like a real pro now. I've got 6 paying sponsors for 2025. And I'm thrilled to have actual contracts with these brands and be repping them throughout the year. So first up, thefeed.com. You know, every triathlete's heard about The Feed at this point. They're an incredible brand, and their marketplace online has everything you could possibly need when it comes to sports nutrition. Some of my favorite products lately, actually I'm gonna grab a couple, are of course, Athletic Brewing. We got the Striker 50 gram gel is a really good one. The Pillar Performance Travel Size Triple Magnesium, and the Striker Rice Bar 50 grams of carbs. So again, you can get all of this on The Feed. It's, you know, definitely my go-to for everything. So stoked to be partnering on The Feed's high performance team this year, and in good company with lots of the top triathletes. The second sponsor, Felt Bicycles. So I'm thrilled to be partnering with Felt this year. I've been riding Felt since I really started triathlon 6 years ago. I've been on 3 different Felt triathlon bikes over the years and raced over 25 half Ironmans on Felt IA. And you know, now it's just a dream come true to be on their roster of sponsored professionals. I'll be joining Trevor Foley and Mark Dubrick, the other 2 American sponsored riders, and then there's Braden Curry as well. Of course, Danielle O'Reef, the legend who won Kona on the Felt so many times. So yeah, just really stoked. My new IA 2.0 is going to be here very shortly, and you know, hopefully be debuting the new bike at Oceanside. And I have a 2-year contract with Felt, so I hope to prove my worth and, you know, stack up some great results. All right, coming in at number 3, and these are in no particular order. Win Republic, baby. Win is my kit sponsor, my apparel sponsor for the year. I'll be racing in their CDA speed suit kit. It is quite fast. I raced in it at the end of last year and have a very exciting custom design coming soon. It's quite bold, but I wanted something that inspired me and, you know, made me excited to just get up there and race. So stay tuned, a few more weeks until the kit is unveiled. You won't be able to miss me out there. But Win's an amazing company founded by Luke and Beth McKenzie out of Australia. Highly encourage you to check out their cycling gear online. And their running apparel is also just absolutely amazing. I've been running all their tanks, and Kyle is also on the Win Republic.
Yeah. Shorts are the best.
It's so good. Like, the Win stuff is literally best in class, and they've done so much wind tunnel testing with pros like Chelsea Sodaro, Leon Chevalier, Ash and Josh Amberger and Win. So yeah, also in great company and thrilled to be partnering with them. I've been wearing Win for years, so now to actually have a pro contract with them is pretty awesome. Also a 2-year partnership, so be locked in with Win Republic. Stoked, and thanks Luke and Beth for the opportunity. All right, coming in at number 4, Enve Composites Wheels. Again, another partner that is just so aligned with what I'm excited about doing, and that's just smashing the front of the bike race. And Enve is just so cool because they also have roots in the World Tour. Of course, Tadej Pogačar is, you know, the best rider in the world is rocking these wheels. So shit, they're good enough for me. And I've been riding Enves on my road, gravel, and my TT bikes for years now, and have been through a bunch of different wheel sets: the AG25s, the SES 6.7, the SES 7.8, the disc, the M6 on my mountain bike. So just super, super grateful to have a pro contract with them. And, you know, stay tuned. Eventually I will be on the 100mm front wheel and the brand new disc wheel this year at some point when they crank them out, and not all of them go to Tadej, which, you know, makes sense. Enve keeps sending them to Tadej Pogačar. He needs them more than I do. So I'm really excited to be partnering with Enve. Great, you know, sort of small mom and pop brand out of Ogden, Utah that has just taken off and achieved massive, massive growth, and one of the global leaders in, you know, top wheel sets. So if you're in the market for new fast triathlon wheels, Enve is the place to go. And then my last 2 partners are a bit unique. They're non-triathlon sponsors, also known as non-endemic sponsors. So they're brands outside of the triathlon industry that I'm super stoked to partner with and be sponsored by. So the first is Free Pouch. Free Pouch is a tobacco-free nicotine pouch, and it's not for everybody. It's designed for adults only. So if you're under 21, ignore this message completely. And it's designed for existing nicotine users or former tobacco users or somebody who uses nicotine. And for me, I have a unique story. I was addicted to chewing tobacco in high school baseball, and then I went on to college where I was in a frat in the South. And, you know, for me, Free Pouch, when I had the opportunity to partner with them, you know, I thought about it and I was like, you know what, this is my authentic self. And I was a little like, oh, do I want to come forward publicly and say that I use nicotine? And I just decided, you know what, screw it. Like a lot of pro triathletes I kind of feel like are fake and pushing out these products or supplements that they may or may not believe in. And for me, it's just a brand that fits in with my lifestyle. You know, I'm not perfect and I'm not out partying much these days, but I definitely enjoy sitting back and throwing in a Free Pouch with my boys on a Friday night when I just want to kick back, play some poker, watch some football. They're little white pouches, nicotine product. It's quite interesting. If you're an existing Zyn user, highly encourage you to check them out. But you know, not for everybody. So if you're not a nicotine user or if you're under 21, absolutely don't worry about it. Don't let it bother you either. But you know, this is just who I am and I want to be myself when I partner with different brands, and you know, it'll also help pay the bills this year in a big way. So I'm really excited about it, and thanks to Free Pouch for the opportunity to sponsor me this year. I'm really stoked. All right, and my last sponsor, super unique, is Tribeca Watch. So, you know, I'm wearing the Rolex GMT Batman right now. Tribeca Watch is one of the largest Rolex distributors in the United States, and I'm just super excited to have the opportunity to partner with them. I purchased a watch from them last year, and yeah, I just met the founder and we clicked, and you know, I think it's just a really cool, unique opportunity to support a brand and align with my passion outside of triathlon. So I've been super interested in different watches, have a few different Rolexes that you'll be seeing throughout our YouTube videos this year. And if you're interested in getting anything really for men's or women's, anything you see in Rolex, they're a secondary market seller that can basically get you anything. So shoot me a message on Instagram if you're interested in picking up a Rolex or if you have any other questions. But yeah, this is the GMT Master 2 here, and really excited about just being able to rep different watches, buy different watches, and test out a few that are a little out of my price range that I might be able to be wearing here and there throughout this year. So stay tuned. Not sure if they're going to make it onto the race course this year or not. So it's really exciting lineup. Thank you to everybody for partnering with me. The end goal of this sport for me is never sponsorship. It's not financial, but it feels incredibly validating to have partners along the way. It also just makes the sport so fun. Like being able to create the content with Kyle and capitalize on what we've built on, and you know, sign these contracts with social media deliverables and support growth. Like my job is head of marketing, director of marketing over the last 10 years at different companies. And I really feel like I can deliver value to these brands and help with their strategy, help with creative, you know, and so it's not just about race results. I think a lot of pros think like, oh, you're entitled to sponsors by winning races. And it's like, I've never won a race, but you know, I want to share my story, be authentic, bring these brands value and their message to the mass markets of all the amateurs in the sport of triathlon that I once was, and hopefully share more about my journey of being a full-time or a part-time pro with a full-time job. We've been talking a lot about that on our podcast lately. So anyway, just want to round it out with a huge thank you to all 6 of my partners for this year, and a huge thank you to Kyle for making it happen, because like I said, its results are about half the equation, and delivering true marketing and ROI value to these brands is the other half of the equation. And so really stoked. Hopefully I can deliver on the course. I'm very confident I can deliver on the marketing side. Now it's the results that need to come.